boy, LDBC. There's your boy, the Coach, live on the Coach Show, live. Okay. Claressa Shields is out of the year. Now, I'm just saying, I got a lot of, I do respect Claressa Shields for being a two-time undisputed champion. Okay, I respect it. And, Claressa, has led this surge in women's boxing. Like, she's actually made women's boxing, like, popular, or it's becoming more and more popular. It's becoming popular. It's becoming just as popular as women's MMA. Her contributions to boxing, it's been unparalleled. Okay, Claressa Shields is amazing for women's boxing, not men. Claressa Shields is, like more delusional than I thought. So what she's doing is Claressa Shields has been calling out Keith Thurman, okay? And Keith Thurman, kind of laughed it off and said, I'll do it for charity. But Claressa Shields got to wear a headgear, okay? Claressa Shields is delusional. She's damn delusional. And I wish, like Claressa, excuse my language, I wish Claressa do what she need to do for women's boxing and just shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. The reason why I'm saying it like this, y'all, is because I'm so sick of her damn delusion. I'm sick of it. Like, this woman clear up and down, running around here talking about, I can beat men in boxing. Like she said, she can beat Gennady Golovkin. I can beat Triple G. You can? When? do you really think, now think about it, do you think that this woman, this woman with zero punching power, do you think that she can go 12 rounds with Triple G, outbox Triple G without him touching her? Do you think she can do that? And moreover, do you think she can go 12 rounds with Triple G without him knocking her the hell out? Of course Triple G would knock Claressa's ass the hell out. Of course he would. That's a rhetorical question because we already know the answer to the damn question. We know the answer to the damn question. It's just Claressa, I don't know, like her head is as big as the damn weed that she keep putting in her ear. Like, real talk, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting to the point to where you can't really take Claressa serious with a grain of salt. Like, folks, this is the same Claressa Shields that was running around here talking about, I just need to wrestle for an entire year. I need to wrestle for an entire year, and if I do, I will be able to beat Amanda Nunes in the octagon. I'll be able to share the octagon with Amanda. And then, give me a couple more years after that, now I'll beat Amanda Nunes. Now, she even had boxing people. She had boxing fans, boxing channels. All of them, like, they were co-signing this stuff. And I'm sitting here telling these people, no. Claressa Shields, in no amount of time, it would take Claressa probably even 12 to 15 years to even be competitive with Amanda Nunes in MMA. And then, moreover, if Amanda continues sharpening her skills, Amanda's going to evolve. MMA, there's so many more facets to it. And, me and the Best Fight the Best, we had a debate about it. And he was saying, well, what if Claressa caught Amanda before she would take her down? That's a clear point. Do you know how many strikers Amanda Nunes has dealt with that try to hit her before taking her down? Like, I'm telling y'all, that's got like a less than 1% chance of that happening. And then even if Claressa was able to catch Amanda before taking her down, okay, she's not knocking people out like that. Claressa Shields ain't knocking people out. I mean, you think she'll be able to knock Amanda Nunes out with one punch? Guys, I don't think so. But Amanda been in the octagon so long, she's not going to get caught by Claressa Shields. She's not going to get caught. Like, it's almost like, it's like you pulling your hair out, trying to explain this to boxing fans. Well, both the fight started on the feet. Of course it do. But, I kept saying Claressa not ready to absorb leg kicks. She's not ready for that. Okay? She's not ready. She's not going to see a double leg takedown coming. She's not going to see, a fighter changing levels. Claressa Shields, she's not going to see that. She's not going to understand. This time, I think Claressa can do some takedown defense. I mean, she's capable of doing some takedown defense. It's not like the greatest takedown defense out there, but she's capable of defending takedowns to a low degree. But you have to explain this shit to boxing fans. Like, no, Claressa Shields isn't going to go into the octagon and beat Chris Cyborg. And then, she almost lost to the worst. And I think Brittany Elkin has to be the worst MMA fighter on the planet. And then they got submitted by Brittany Elkin. But then she got the hell beat out of her by Abigail Montez. She got beat up by Abigail Montez. And Abigail Montez isn't as skillful. But, it took Claressa to get beat up in an octagon for her to realize, oh, this MMA is different. This MMA is on a whole nother level. Okay? Then she was saying, well, when I'm in sparring, don't nobody take it easy on me except for Andre Darrell. What? Okay, y'all can look at this right now. These guys ain't going hard on her. They're not going hard. These guys are not emptying the clip. Sparring is just that, okay? Even this dude right here, look at this guy right here. This guy right here. Look, this white dude, he just touched her. He touched her and she backed up. She got hit. You can keep looking at this, y'all. Dude just touched her. Popped her and she fell back. Like, Claressa Shields is delusional. This dude ain't going hard. Like, none of these dudes, to me, they're pulling their punches. And I know what somebody look like when they pulling their damn punches. Claressa Shields gonna mess around. And, and I hope Keith Thurman take this fight. I hope he do. Like, I legit hope Keith Thurman take the fight. I mean, she couldn't knock out Savannah Marshall. You couldn't knock out Hannah Gabriel. You couldn't knock out Francione Cruz. You're not knocking out your opponents. So you're going to go in there, I can outbox Keith Thurman for 12 rounds. You can? And Keith Thurman ain't going to put hands on you? Okay, it sucks for Keith Thurman, man. It sucks because he's in a no-win situation. If he go upside this girl's head, then you're going to have the feminists coming after him saying that, well, he's a very abusive person. He's abusive, okay? He enjoyed hitting Claressa Shields that hard. But he's going to have them coming after him. But, folks, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy as hell for her to even come at him like that and trolling him. Like, she is legit trolling Keith Thurman for a fight. And we know why she's doing it. Okay, part of it, I think Claressa Shields got a mental health issue. I think she do. And see, I didn't think about it at first when she kept calling out Amanda Nunes. Okay, now, calling out to a boxing match, that's okay. But you want to take on the GOAT of MMA. The female GOAT of MMA, you want to immediately challenge the GOAT. Amanda Nunes said, yeah, she can challenge me. Yeah, after a year of wrestling, she said, I'm going to wrestle the hell out of her, and then I'm going to break her arm. Quote Amanda Nunes. Nunes straight up said, I'm going to break her arm if she get in that octagon with me. But Claressa delusion, it don't stop. I mean, this woman talking about she could beat Sean Porter. She's talking about she could beat Triple G. Talking about like she was keeping up with Errol Spence in sparring. Errol Spence's ass wasn't trying to hit you. If Errol Spence went hard, I guarantee you'd have a whole different tune. Claressa, that type of female. She that type of female. You invite her to your house. Look at that. Look at that. This dude popped her right there. What'd she do, man? Dude didn't hit her hard. I want y'all to see this. This guy, he didn't hit Claressa that hard. Her ass rolled right back. I'm going to tell you, Keith Thurman put on his foul behind a punch, she going down. Claressa seemed like the type of female, you invite Claressa to your house, and Claressa will see something wrong in your house, but then go to social media and talk about what she saw in your house that she didn't like. She seemed like one of them type. Or just jealous, be wanting what you got. Like, come on, man. These people in this video, they're giving this girl work. They're not going hard. They're not going... If this dude, I promise you, if this dude wanted to empty a clip on Claressa, he could. Her punches ain't hurting. You're not hurting anybody with your punches. You're not hurting. You're hurting no one with these punches. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Claressa ain't hurting nobody. She's not hurting anybody. Your punches don't hurt. That's why you're not knocking anybody out. And you're not going to knock out Keith Thurman. Okay? I don't care if you hit him in the body, because everybody know that Keith Thurman is suspect to the body. Your body shots ain't going to hurt Keith Thurman. You don't punch hard enough. You don't punch hard enough. You can't beat Keith Thurman in a boxing match. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you who tried that. I don't know if y'all remember the great Frida Cheetah Gibbs. Did an interview with Frida Cheetah, and she came on here and was cussing me out. It was fun. It was funny. Frida Cheetah Gibbs. Couldn't nobody beat Frida Cheetah. Frida was beating the hell out of everybody and anybody. Shoot, even in her 50s, Frida Cheetah's still dangerous. This woman was a master kickboxer. Frida Cheetah was doing MMA, female MMA, before all these so-called MMA experts and all these people. Frida Cheetah was doing MMA before any of them ever did it. That's how good Frida Gibbs was. Could no woman F with Frida Gibbs. They couldn't mess with her, man. She was like the Michael Jordan of kickboxing and MMA. They couldn't beat her. Frida Cheetah got bored. Got tired of fighting these women that couldn't beat her, so she got in there with a dude, got knocked out. Frida Cheetah was highly skilled. She was more skillful than the guy. He just caught her. Caught her with a good shot, knocked out. Lucille Riker. Lucille Riker, everybody talking about Claressa the GOAT, the GOAT. Hey, I tell you, I guarantee you, if Lucille Riker could have fought in that era, she wouldn't have beat Lucille Riker. With nobody touching Lucille Riker. I can tell you that now. Lucille Riker was hell. I mean, she was mopping the floor with people, man. Mopping the damn floor with her. Lucille Riker got in there with a man, a lighter man. Okay? And I think they were either doing kickboxing or Muay Thai. She got in there with a dude smaller than her. Man, he knocked her unconscious. He knocked her unconscious. Like, he put her to sleep. He put her to sleep. And these were highly skilled. And I'm going to tell you, Frida Cheetah got more skill than Claressa Shields. Lucille Riker got more skill set. But she tried to get in there with a guy. Tried to get in there. Tried to do it. And unfortunately, for them, they got knocked out. Claressa is going to get knocked out. Okay? Claressa Shields is going to go to sleep. If she F around and get in there with Keith Thurman, Claressa Shields is going to go to sleep. She will be sleeping. And you can quote me on that. There's no way you're not beating Keith Thurman. You're not going to go 12 rounds with Keith Thurman, okay, and think that Keith Thurman ain't going to get in there one time. This guy right here not going hard. Like, they're going hard. These guys going. They're not. These guys are not going hard. They're not putting everything into it. I'm going to tell you, I mean, honestly, if these guys really, truly wanted to unload and let their hands go, they would. You can't look at this and tell me that these guys are giving Claressa, like, everything that they got. Don't think so. But I'm not saying Carissa's not a skillful fighter. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is she's in over her head. The idiot was in over her head when she was talking about she could knock out Triple G. I mean, not knock him out, I'm sorry, but she could beat him. Then you have people co-sign, like, man, I'm sitting here tripping. I can't remember who it was. But somebody was telling me that Claressa got a size advantage over Bud Crawford. And Bud probably couldn't knock her out. I said, what? You don't think Bud Crawford, you think Claressa is that big that Bud couldn't knock her out? You think Claressa could go 12 rounds with Bud Crawford? And I'm just sitting here, I'm marveling at the ignorance. I marveled at it. Don't think so. Claressa Shields would get leveled by Bud Crawford. She would get leveled by any top male fighter. Top male fighter. See, there's a difference between man and woman. And I think people like Claressa Shields and people that empower Claressa Shields to think this idiotic shit. Man and woman. And unfortunately, females, you're going to have to live with it. Okay? On average, women are weaker than men. On average. That's just what it is. Whether you like it, don't like it, learn to love it. It's the truth. Women are weaker than men on average. Men are stronger than women on average. Yes, I said it. And in the physical arena, the physicality arena, 9 times out of 10, the man is going to be victorious. I ain't say all the time, I said 9 times out of 10. A guy's going to be victorious. Now, you do have some outliers where you see women. I mean, I've seen a woman whoop a man's ass before. I've seen it before. But it's not something that you see all the time. Okay? That's not something you're going to see every time you turn around. Claressa Shields isn't whooping a trained top fighter. And it's not like Keith Thurman is trash. It's not like Triple G is trash. It's not like Showtime Sean Porter is trash. They're not trash. These are top-tier fighters. They're top fighters. And Claressa said, oh, yeah, I can get them. I can beat them. I can beat them now. I whoop their ass. I whoop everybody's ass. I whoop everybody's ass. You couldn't knock out Marsha. You couldn't knock out Hannah Gabriel. You couldn't knock out Francione Cruz. Okay? Couldn't knock out Helena. Couldn't knock them out. You couldn't knock out Ivana. You couldn't knock them out. I'm just saying, what the hell make you think that you're going to deal with Keith Thurman? But I tell you, if I'm Keith Thurman, I would embrace this fight. I would freaking embrace it. I would embrace it to, yes, embrace that fight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, embrace that fight. And go on and knock her out. Don't care about what the feminist's going to say. Don't care about what this person's going to say. Knock Claressa Shields smooth the hell out. Put Claressa out. Put Claressa out of her misery. Like, knock her ass out. Because I'm sick and tired of just the idiocy and then the people that support this damn foolishness. You got dumb people. You got dummies that run around here and they support the nonsense that Claressa Shields is talking. They support this dumb shit. They support it. Folks, this is a damn shame, man. This is what we come to. This girl want to get pay-per-views, and she want 1 million pay-per-views. She knows she can't do it with no other female. She's not going to get 1 million pay-per-views with some other female. It's just not going to happen. She couldn't get 1 million with Savannah Marshall. It's not happening. What if she fight a man, a top-tier man? Yeah, of course. Because you're going to have a group of people that think that she's going to beat Keith Thurman. Stupid. She's stupid, and the people that think like this, you're stupid. That's right, I called you stupid. If you think Claressa Shields from 1 minute can go in there and defeat Keith Thurman, you are a damn fool.